Hey, second grade, welcome to reading on this Thursday. Today, our skill is going to be after reading questions. We've already worked on before reading, during reading, and finally we're getting to after reading questions. So our goal today is I will read, "Let's Meet a Veterinarian." Then, when I finish, I will ask questions. So we're going to read this entire story. Then, after we're finished, we'll ask questions after we read. So while we read, be thinking of questions you could ask. What comes to mind after you read this story? We're going to have a special guest read this story to us. You might remember Peter from when he taught us x-rays. He's even farther along with school now, getting closer and closer to becoming an actual veterinarian. Let's welcome Pete to read us this story today.
Hi everybody, we are going to read Let's Meet a Veterinarian. There it is. All right, so even tigers say ah. Today our class is having a visitor. We want to know what a veterinarian does. We invited Dr. Kate, the veterinarian. She helps us take care of Henry. Henry is our class guinea pig. He is also Dr. Kate's patient. Little fact here, veterinarians are people in the community. A community is a group of people who live in the same city, town, or neighborhood.
So our community would be Park Rapids.
I help keep animals healthy, says Dr. Kate. Dr. Kate gives Henry a checkup. She checks his eyes and ears. They look great. Can I be next? Ethan asks. Dr. Kate says veterinarians don't see human patients. Veterinarians, also called vets, are doctors for animals. But their work can help people stay healthy too. Some animal illnesses can make people sick. Vets find cures for those illnesses. Then they share their cures with people doctors. Dr. Kate is a small animal vet. She treats pets such as dogs and rabbits. Small animal vets work in an office. Their patients visit them there. But vets for farm or zoo animals go to their patients. An elephant can't fit in a waiting room, after all. There are also vets for large animals and wild animals. They help out at farms and zoos. Even tigers say ah. Vets go to a special school. They study how to care for animals. They learn about protecting them in zoos, on farms, and in your home. Then they can help other animal helpers, like wildlife rescuers and pet owners. But before people become veterinarians, they make a promise. They say the veterinarian's oath. Part of the oath is promising they'll be kind to animals. A kind doctor can be the best medicine.
Alrighty, second grade. We should all have out our notebooks. We know that we need these notebooks for our reading now. So I want you to draw a line under the questions you asked yesterday. But if you don't have this piece of paper, that's okay. Any piece of paper will do. I'm going to write down the first question I thought of after I read the story. Hmm. So, I saw this story, and on the cover of it, and in the story, it says it's Dr. Kate. That's a female, which is a girl. But you're a boy. So,
Mhm.
are most veterinarians females or males?
Well, right now it's about half and half, but there are a lot more females who are working their way through school. So very soon there will be more female veterinarians than there are males. But it doesn't matter, you can be a female or a male and be a veterinarian.
I have another question. So, this was where I would write down another question I would have. It says you have to go to a special school to learn how to protect animals and care for them. Is it like how we go to school for 12 years? Or is it just like a really short program? What is it like?
Vet school is 8 years or 4 years after your first college degree. So you have to go to college and then you get to go to a special college for vet school. And that's an additional 4 years after you finish college. So that's a lot of school. That means after you graduate high school, it's 8 more years. But it's fun.
Wow. Well, thank you, Peter, for joining us today. Now it's your turn to write down a question that you have after Peter read us this story, and maybe I'll even ask it to him. Thanks for joining us today, second grade.